Welcome into Hardly Huddled, everybody. Today we're continuing with our divisional breakdown, and we're going to move along to one of the best divisions in the NFL. Joining me today is Jay and Corey. What do you got going on, guys?
Not much, bud. It's really keen you say best division, one of the best, huh?
Well, the best quarterback in the league is all. Not to foreshadow a little
the best. No,
take of mine, but yeah.
He is a good passer. I'll give him that.
Yes. Yeah, someone's
I
been
don't know
passing.
about best division. It's up there.
No,
Best
I definitely
quarterback.
Our division's there too, dude. I would.
Oh,
yeah,
for
I would
sure.
say it's probably maybe the fourth or fifth best division, just because of the two top teams. But anyway, let's break into some news for a minute, and then we'll get to the divisional breakdowns. So, a couple things I got. If you guys can chime in if you have anything that you want to talk about specifically, but I read something that Carson Beck is like spending a lot of time at the team facility trying to like speed up his progression. I'm wondering if part of it is the organization realizing that Brissett might not play for them this year after signing him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Beck ends up, and this is NFL relevant and fantasy relevant, taking a shot on Carson Beck if for some reason. I mean, I think he went in a lot of rookie drafts, but just if you can trade a lower pick for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely feel good about having him right now, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you took a shot on, I'd say the same thing. I still don't know that, he gets the first go. Like, there's part of me that thinks maybe they give it to, what's his name? The guy, Uncle Rico, the quarterback.
You talking Gardner Minshew?
Yeah, Minshew's there now.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why,
yeah.
like, a lot of leagues, I picked up Gardner Minshew. I couldn't think of his name for.
You know what I was thinking of was Tyrod Taylor for some reason when he said that.
He's
I don't know why.
So
he's just there. He's just there all the time. He's just old. He's been around. That's funny.
But no, I mean, I could see them. I mean, rolling out Gardner Minshew. I wouldn't say a great quarterback, but he's a vet at this point, and he's been around the league. He stepped in for the Chiefs last year a little bit. He didn't do great, but he picked up their playbook and went out there and at least threw the ball.
Yeah, you're at least not worried that he's going to like totally shoot your chances of doing okay. Which maybe that's what they want because they want to be the worst team in the league. So I don't know. Maybe they'll go with whoever they think gives them the worst chance to win.
I don't know. I mean, I could see them just starting the year with him and then maybe transferring it over. But
yeah.
Same thing with the Jets. If Geno craps the bed, I mean, why not throw Cade Klubnik out there and, give him a shot?
Yeah, so I do find it weird, though, that I'm looking at this, like the information about Carson Beck, and it seems like he's the only quarterback that hasn't signed yet, though, on top of that.
Yeah.
Which is weird this late in.
Probably trying to show that he's maybe worth a bit more guaranteed or something.
Yeah, he's waiting to see what happens with what's his name. Dude.
Yeah,
help his leverage.
He's like, how bad y'all need a quarterback?
Exactly.
So Corey,
yo,
if it's Carson Beck or it's Jacoby Brissett, does that matter to you for the outcome of their offense or
of this like division?
No, this specific for the Cardinals.
I don't think it really matters. Okay. I mean, unless Carson Beck turns out to be like a godsend.
That's how I feel. I think they're all similar. Yeah, I just didn't know if maybe someone was like, "Oh, I really like Brissett over." I mean,
Beck we could be wrong. Yeah, Carson Beck could
Brissett,
just be really good.
Like at least was functional last year. We've seen that, so it would be a little bit more scary, I think, if Brissett doesn't end up playing because you don't know what you have with Minshew or the other. I mean, Minshew, I guess, could go out there and dump off to whoever, Jeremiah Love or, Trey McBride's a big playmaker, but I don't know.
Gardner Minshew's been kind of historically like mediocre, He's a Band-Aid. Always
so
has
has
been.
Brissett. Brissett's never been like,
I
think, oh man, this guy's killer.
No, but I think out of the two Band-Aids, I'd rather take that one. I think.
So you would say, are we all in agreement that Brissett would be the best choice if everything's the same, putting him 1, 2, 3? You say Brissett.
I would say so. He has
Minshew,
the most runtime
Beck.
with that playbook.
Yeah,
he got a decent amount of play time with them using that same playbook last year. They didn't change OCs, did they?
I don't think
so.
from last year. No, I could be wrong, but
wait, yes, they did. The Lions got Drew Petzing. They did change OCs.
True. Yeah, they did.
I don't know why I even asked that. Yeah. So I mean, it is a new play caller there too, so maybe it doesn't matter as much.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
They've both been in the league for a while too, so it's like
they've been around. They know how to pick up.
So that's the thing, though. When an OC
leaves,
true. Typically it's not a complete revamp of the playbook that's there. Sometimes guys will come in and do that, but a lot of times they're like, "All right, I see what you guys are doing here. Let's tweak this and do this."
Right.
And,
keep similar language if you can, or keep similar concepts and change the language. You don't want to do like a full switch like in the middle of the season. For since the last season. Ayuk is still going crazy. I don't think that's really necessarily news, but it's just he continues to make a scene. And
what's the latest thing that he's done? I didn't hear.
He was he made another video like freaking out about the Commanders, being like, the Commanders are the best, go Commanders go, like chanting for them and shit. Just just like random shit where he just looks unstable.
I think he's just trying to overcompensate.
Oversell. Yeah. I think so.
He wants to play football, and he's just trying to suck
not
somebody.
To clown. Yeah, not to clown on him, but it is like there's always when it's slow, things like that tend to just pop up. Where you're like, well, this guy's still crazy. I'm like, all right, got it.
Yeah, it sucks. I really really liked Ayuk too.
Yeah,
I thought his career was going to be crazy, but here we are.
Jeffrey Simmons signed a 3-year, $105 million deal. He is a defensive tackle for the Titans. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but the guy just made a lot of money, so good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah,
we always like a defensive tackle making
big money, $100 million.
Very underrated.
I remember. I don't remember if it was the first non-quarterback to make $100 million, but do you remember Mario Williams, bro, for the Texans, the defensive end?
Mario Williams.
His name's familiar.
I want to say
how many years ago was this?
Oof, maybe 8.
It's quite a while, right? Yeah,
10.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think he was the first quarterback to make $100 million. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on. Maybe it was defensive player, but I remember he was big and strong. And
I don't know. Hold on. I searched him up because I'm familiar, right, dude. The first picture it shows is crazy, dude. Those
he looks dead inside. That's cool.
Yeah, you fucking thought he was a vampire.
You had me there.
Yeah.
So you got paid. So again, a lot of this isn't like crazy, like, oh god, this is breaking news. But Burrow did say the other day, and we just had our AFC North episode, but Joe Burrow is likening the team they have now to his LSU title team. I don't know if that's just he likes what everyone looks like, running around, running routes in shorts, but that's just something that
how much has changed over there.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, I think that's the thing is if everyone's healthy, they're already on the same page, so they can hit week 1, just hit the ground running. They never do, but I mean, I think that's like the upside of a team like that.
Well, there was a big thing last year about the starters not playing in preseason with them. So they played in preseason last year, and they thought it helped them, whatever.
Right.
My thing is there's not much change. So him saying that is just like it seems pointless.
Yeah, it was the same thing. Like last week, we talked about Lamar saying that there's all this new revitalized offense, this new energy. Yeah. It's that time of year where they're running. You have like professional athletes running like routes on air and like making it look easy, and all these quarterbacks are like, dude.
Dan Campbell's calling it pajamas. Everyone's out there in their
Everyone's
pajamas.
in their pajamas. Yeah, it's a great way to put it because you're just like no one's really actually doing anything. Like I watched a short today. We'll get into it later, but of like the best throws of Drake May like in OTAs, bro. And I'm not joking. It's like he takes a snap and he's like, He's like, "Oh, hey, AJ Brown." He just chucks it up. It's just like this like little, and he catches it and like trots into the end zone. You're just like, it's so funny
for it, aren't you?
It's so funny.
And Nate's in the corner rubbing his nipples watching that dude.
Chafing my fucking trousers.
I'd be excited, man. Your team seems it'll be a fun year for you, buddy.
So I heard a short today actually, and it was like last year New England's schedule was like the easiest schedule ever since like 1999 or something, and this coming year is like the hardest schedule since like
that's not true.
Something.
I mean, it doesn't look that hard. If you look at it, it's not like this unbelievable schedule. We can get into it. Don't worry. We can break it down if you want. If you want to try to crush my spirits.
Real quick. While we're still in the news, Corey, did you watch the NBA draft? I know this is not football related, but
I did not. But I'd seen people excited for who we picked up for the Pistons.
I never heard of the guy.
I don't know.
Igbigbue?
Yes. Igbigbue.
That's all. I was just
Mecca Igbigbue.
I don't know.
And I texted you the other day about
football pod, but
Tyler Hero going to the Pistons.
It's relevant.
He's gone.
He's not going to the Pistons.
That's also what I was going to ask.
Yeah, big sad about that. Because that was a big rumor, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
That sucks for us because our team would have been crazy.
Hopefully that guard we just got is good. He's a big boo.
A big boo, yes.
So that's all I had for that. I was just
a big boo.
We can go back to the sport we know more so.
The only sport that I like. Pitts, actually, Kyle Pitts just signed a 3-year, $54 million extension. So that locks him in there. I don't know if that means he stays or if that just means now the team has a contract to trade. It's a reasonable contract. I didn't add it into my notes, but Brendan Strange?
Brendan Strange.
He just also signed, I think it was 3 years, $48 million maybe. I'd have to look again.
Good for him.
How much
same thing.
Kyle Pitts get?
54. Same deal, only a few more million. So like that's a reasonable deal if you need, like, he was a high draft pick. He has like the talent there. It's like I think that's a very tradable deal.
Like he finally did something last year.
Dude, that's what I was going to say. The second you buy into him, like
I know,
me,
that's when the floor
he doesn't do anything.
Hell yeah.
What do you got in there?
It's like metal on it. This is cool. Jameson on the rocks with a little bit of orange squeezed into it.
It does look very citrusy. That's why
I had a little Maker's Mark, but it's gone.
Hey,
my whole
look at this, guys.
Look at that.
Pretty nice, huh?
I also have some water just as a backup.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Owala, not a sponsor. Yeah, so let me see. What else do I got? NFL shuts down the supplemental draft for...
Oh, I seen that.
Again, I don't remember the guy's first name, and I don't think it's going to be all that relevant.
Gambling.
So Sorsby, I don't remember his name. He was or remember his first name. He's a college kid that was going to come out in the supplemental draft. He got in trouble for gambling. And I think we just saw the NFL deciding to put their foot down and make sure that
he gets
no one
dealt
who's
with.
you can.
Yeah, I mean, that seemed like it was strictly meant to punish him.
Yep, that was sending a message type stuff. Yeah,
you're not just gonna get away from this just by coming to that, because it just. I mean, I agree that it does just promote like, oh, hey, come here and you're safe with us. Like, it just feels like you come here and break fucking rules then.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't hate it.
Door for sure.
Yeah. I don't hate the message. And this is like me just maybe on a moral high horse and like, take it how you will. But like, if they did that though, for every like crime that was more egregious than like making a little bit of money off of what you're doing, dude, there would be no talented, like not no, but there would be a fraction of the talented. I mean, if they're domestic violence, like all the like crazy DUI
the worst
stuff,
one though.
It seems like you get punished the most for gambling. And I mean, again, like I understand
because only they can rig it.
Right. And
if players start gambling and they get away with, they want it super punished because these are players gambling on themselves winning. Wait till the guy comes in and he's like, "Oh no, I threw another interceptions. Whoopsie daisies."
That's what was happening in the NBA. Not to bring it back to the NBA, but like there were guys that were like a certain number, and then they'd get up to that number and then like pull themselves out of the game and be like, my calf, and you're just like, oh no, like
what happened? I just pulled my butt cheek.
Yeah, right. And then all of a sudden you're making big bucks, dude.
Yeah, I got a cramp in my cheeks.
This is so weird. I have $200,000 on my under bet today.
It's not even just that though. It was really bad with like refs too. Refs were corrupt.
I also talked to Jalen Chatfield today.
Okay.
He's a defenseman for the Carolina Hurricanes.
Okay.
That just won the Stanley Cup. I was just Snapchatting him.
Yes.
Just basically congrats type deal on winning the cup.
Yeah.
Went to school
awesome.
with him.
Sweet.
Good guy.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that was cool. You know, he said it's been a crazy week. He didn't reply. I sent this right the night he won it, and he just now got back to me. So it's been like a week, and he's like, dude, sorry for the late reply. It's been a hectic week, but
I bet.
Just wanted to give him a shout out real quick. You know,
congrats,
pretty
bro.
cool.
That's awesome.
Like, somebody, you know, I'm friends with on Snapchat now just won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, hockey at the highest level. Like that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
that was cool. Just a little shout out to him.
Hell yeah. So from good news to terrible news, Geno Smith is in trouble for domestic violence.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. So
I didn't see this.
Something happened. There was some sort of domestic case. It was dismissed or the whatever. They were like, never mind. We've seen enough. This is BS. And then apparently recently, maybe certain stuff came out, and then they reopened it to look back into some of the details. So I don't know how worried we should be. I don't know. I didn't read super far into it. I just kind of saw the headline and saw, a little thing like, just briefly touched on it. But
woman accuses him of battery. He looks like somebody who'd do some good battery, doesn't he? He just looks
dude.
grumpy.
I think he looks
never
like
looks happy.
I was looking up Geno Smith news as you were saying that, just to like read a little bit while you were talking about it, and on Twitter.
So I pull up, I type Geno Smith, and I go to Google Images.
And so they have a reason not to start him. They're like, thank God.
Out of like the 30 images that are on this, like on the image tab, he's smiling in 2 of them, dude.
Yeah, he looks like a psychopath.
He just looks like a grumpy fucker.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. Which, hey, maybe they say.
I don't think I've ever seen him smile at all.
They say you have to be a little bit crazy to play in the NFL. So I mean, maybe he's just another example of that. I don't know.
Bailey Zappi season, dude.
But what about your guy, dude? I was hoping you'd have some crazy take on your guy, bro.
Ooh, Cade Klubnik?
Cade Klubnik, yeah.
I don't know.
You made us take him, dude. You made us take him in our
well, yeah, there's no one else to get.
Yeah, with the hope that Geno wouldn't play.
Oh yeah.
What if he's arrested?
That works. I mean, right? Like, but if Cade sucks, Cade was 4th round draft pick.
There's too much unproven, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, but who knows? Also, like, when did Bo Nix go? It was sooner than that, but
middle of the 1st round. I think maybe 12th overall.
12th overall. So that was nowhere near. So like, who's like another like 4th round quarterback?
I know Dak was a 5th rounder.
So that's pretty good.
But yeah, I mean, I know
Kirk Cousins.
So it's funny. Yeah,
Dak was 4th. Rich Gannon.
Oh, Dak was 4th. So I think the thing is, he was good in college, and I think like Bailey Zappi was another example of that. Like, set a lot of like passing records in college, and then came to the NFL, and obviously here, like, he was okay. Played middling, like backup tier quarterback. So maybe you get that out of him, and he's serviceable enough. But I don't know that he'll ever be like a starting quarterback in the league. To be fair.
Oh. Their room is Cade Klubnik, Brady Cook, and Bailey Zappi, and then obviously Geno. Dude,
I told you, dude. I told
Bailey
you, bro.
Zappi season, dude.
You were like, yo, the Jets. And I said, they always find a way, bro. They always find a way to screw it up. It's some shit like this. No, it's not their fault. I'm just saying it's not their fault that Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles
happen,
4 plays into a game, but it just always happens.
Who are they going to get? Hold on, let me think about it.
Yeah, when I saw that happen, dude, it was like,
they're going to get
third play, fourth play of the game.
What quarterbacks are available?
I say they could get Kirk Cousins, bro. They could trade
Uncle
for
Kirky. No,
I don't know. It's a good question.
You know who they're going to get? It's going to be Flacco, or it's going to be the Red Rifle.
Okay. Could be.
One of them are going to come in and make... Dude, at this point, we might as well just get into the AFC East.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I also stacked that Sorsby news because I thought the Jets would be like in contention for Sorsby because they have all those picks next year that they can throw theirs out there.
3 first-rounders next year.
They could throw a second-round pick out at them, and they're probably pretty high in that lottery for like how it works and everything. So, I mean... Like you said, I mean, it does lead into the AFC.
But the Jets,
pretty well.
If they had a quarterback, man, like if you gave them like Joe Flacco, I would feel good about their team.
Yeah,
my thing
is they can run the ball. They're in a tough division
Yeah, I mean their division is tough. Don't get me wrong. If the Bills playing the Bills twice is brutal. Playing the Pats twice is brutal, but you get to play Miami twice as well.
Yeah. Right.
So then also but dude, they had more first round picks than anyone this year.
Yeah.
They their cornerback room drastically improved. They got Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a solid corner room now, and Breece Hall running the ball. If they had a competent quarterback, Breece Hall's been solid in the past, not the greatest. Garrett Wilson's a stud. Then they just got Omar Cooper. They just got Kenyon Sadiq. It's like they have weapons there, dude.
Yeah. The thing is like Geno Smith towards the end of his stint in Seattle, he was pretty good. He was like balling pretty well.
He was solid. I mean, he wasn't he wasn't knocking your socks off, but you're like, okay.
He had 4,000 yards in 2 seasons. He had 2 out of the last 3 seasons he was there, which is pretty good. And he on that last season, in 2024, he was sporting a 70% completion rate. That's pretty good. Man.
That's pretty damn good. Yeah.
If Geno, I mean, he went to Las Vegas, and Las Vegas was already in like such a bad receiver room, like that,
and their line was god awful.
Yeah.
So like it could be just like a thing of Geno not having a good place to be, and he just had to play in Las Vegas for a year. Maybe he does well.
If Geno plays, I think Geno. I mean,
I think he will. I think he will too. I think I was kind of I brought that up kind of in a way to be like to stir a little bit conversation, but I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think he's going to see.
I was willing to buy in on Geno on our team. Remember, we needed a quarterback. I'm like, what about Geno, dude? He'd be fucking cheap.
Yeah,
and you didn't want him. I remember, but I was like, dude, I think Geno could be all right this year with the weapons now.
Not to dive too deep into that specific situation, but I kind of wanted a guy like I'd rather pay up a little more for Matt Stafford than get Geno and like have a guy that I wanted a guy that was going to be better than Bryce. So we have Drake May, Bryce Young, and then
no one's better than Bryce,
and then nobody. So I wanted a guy better than Bryce, not a guy that was a backup to Bryce.
It's better than Bryce.
Geno to me is a serviceable guy that like on a bye week or if somebody gets hurt, like you put him in and you feel okay. I wanted a guy that was like, dude, let's put him in as like our flex, like
Number
our
2.
super flex, like and I feel good about at Stafford versus, and we did have to give up, all our picks in that last draft, but I'd rather do that than give up, a second and get Eli Stowers. I'd rather have Stafford than Geno and Eli Stowers. To me,
like I said,
I just worry about. I mean, obviously, we got like 1 year with Stafford.
I don't know. I was watching Stafford on Chris Long's podcast, and he was like, "Dude, Drew Brees told me you might have the best 5 years of your career coming up." And he was like, it lit a fire under my ass. He's not wrong. Like I could play till I was 40 something.
Yeah.
So obviously you don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm just saying like it's in his head.
It's been broken.
It's in his head.
Played with broken backs for fucking years.
Well, he said his
wife has wanted him to retire for like 5 years now. It's actually
no. I think she wants him to
Kelly.
play. I think she wants him to play. I thought
fucking Kelly.
Yeah, because she was talking about how he was getting too injured there for a minute. He was getting every year he was like beat up and
like really hurt, and they just play through it. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he said the best for Stafford, man.
He said on the pod that first of all, Lions fans are awful, but second of all, he said that he said I don't care if you make fun of me, but like I don't really like that my family felt threatened at the stadium. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
But
I did not like how we accepted him.
Those little kids are bitches, dude.
Yeah. Dude, you wasn't cut out for Detroit after all, pussy. I'm just kidding.
But his wife's walking up to the stadium. People are flashing their guns at her.
Yeah, right.
Shit, bro. Nobody wanted to do nothing to Stafford. And
no, he said with him, he didn't care. It was his family, whatever. But he said it used to be his upper back. He broke, I think, with the Lions. I think he said T4, so like upper back. He broke some vertebrae,
his upper thoracic.
Yeah, and so he had dealt with some like upper back tightness for a while, just while that was recovering. But now he says it's more his lower back, which I think comes with just wear and tear of being in the league. So, but I mean, dude, I get that he's a professional athlete. He's competing against like some of the best athletes in the world. However, he is only like 37 or 38 years old. It's not like he's like 42 and you're like, dude, this guy's going to die any day now.
Yeah, like it's not like Aaron Rodgers.
Right. He could have 2 or 3 more like actual elite years if they keep him protected and whatever. I know Sean McVay loves him. Sorry, not to get spiral back into a different division, but yeah,
you're good.
I saw that today and I was kind of interested.
Oh yeah, he's not like Aaron Rodgers where like a swift breath, like a thing of wind is gonna possibly rip his legs
stiff
off.
breeze is gonna kill him. Yeah, totally. Yeah, but so I guess we'll go back through. We'll just go through the how the teams finished last year in the division.
Sounds good.
See how we feel about how they may finish this year. So last year, the Patriots won the division with 14 wins. Then the Bills at 12 wins. Then Miami at 7. And the Jets with 3 wins. So do we see any of those teams kind of like, do we see the Dolphins or the Jets taking any significant jump to?
I think the Jets will win at least 6 to 7 games versus.
I think the Jets are going to be the third best team in this. I think that's the only thing that's going to change. I think the Jets are going to be a better team than the Dolphins this year.
Yeah,
and
not a high bar.
The other two depends.
I'm just not bought in on Malik Willis. We didn't see enough from him. I mean, he played really well for those couple games, but like, it's just. How much of that is like where he was, the scheme, the receivers, the line? Like, it's just like for me, I just need to see more. I don't know. I'm not bought in, dude.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Enough time for me to be like, okay, yeah, this guy is just crushing, and he's gonna go there and crush. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sold on him either. To be fair. Sorry, I'll stop.
No, my thing blurred all of a sudden. I had to refocus. It looked
like he was directing traffic for a second.
Yeah. Stop. Your opinion. It sucks. No, Malik Willis. I don't think he's proven yet.
Like I would trust for me, dude.
I would trust. I would trust Geno over Malik Willis.
Yeah, actually.
And there's a lot more weapons in Miami. I mean, or in with the Jets.
New York.
Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall, we've seen what they do.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen what Achane does.
Even A.D. Mitchell, dude. Even A.D. Mitchell, if he comes along. Adnan Mitchell got traded to the Jets, too.
Yeah.
I just, like, the Jets have Achane, and Malik's got some rushing ability, I guess, which is cool. I mean, for fantasy especially.
The Dolphins, yeah.
He might be running for his life.
Yeah, no, I know. I agree.
Yeah, and all the positive things we're talking about the Jets, we're still looking at probably like you said, like a 7, maybe 8-win game year. It's
and
like
probably 2 of them will be in the division, the rest will not. I don't think.
In the 2 will be the Dolphins.
Yeah, yeah. So do you think the Patriots win the division again, Nate? You think they So both times we play the Bills as the Patriots, are we winning those games or how's that going?
They usually split. It's possible they split. I honestly, let me see. I don't know when they play them, but dude, I feel real good about our chances, bro. Like I genuinely.
From the outside looking in, I would say it's probably going to be a toss up. It's really a big year for the Patriots because they have to prove themselves, right? Everyone talks last year like how they had like a fucking baby schedule and they ran through the playoffs because it was like almost a sprint of luck. Like they played a bunch of teams that like were having troubles at the time. Like when they played the Broncos, they didn't have Bo Nix. It's like this is a really like did the Patriots have like
the Bills got DJ Moore.
Yeah, exactly. They both got like good wide receivers on the offseason. It's like this is a big proving time between them two.
We do play your guys' division this year. That's like who's lined up for us.
Yeah.
So that'll be 4 hard games no matter where. So like the way the schedule works where with like finishing a certain, if you're the first in the division, you play other teams that are first in their division.
You play us? No.
Yep.
Right?
We actually play you guys in Germany.
Yeah.
So it's technically a home game for you guys. Yeah. So that'll be fun.
It is. There's no way that we lose in Germany.
Absolutely. There is a way, and his name is Drake May.
I would be willing to bet hardcore on that game. There's no way. Amon-Ra, dude, he basically grew up in Germany.
He did grow up in Germany.
No way the Lions go to Germany and lose, bro.
Let's see. When do the
you might as well count that one as a loss. Sorry.
Yeah, dude. Amon-Ra has home field advantage.
Dude, Amon-Ra's about to drop like 3 touchdowns on you guys.
It's going to be really hard to do that with Christian Gonzalez blanketing him, and he's going to have 3 catches for 52 yards.
Yeah, I can't wait for the post game interview
Amon-Ra's
with Amon-Ra.
Gonna be up there speaking in German. He's gonna be like,
"Yep,
blah 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 blah. Thank you for coming. It was very easy to score all these touchdowns."
He's gonna get the crowd on his side for sure when he starts speaking German.
And that's
to him.
The thing about Germany is they've never watched a football game. They've watched soccer.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they had a game last year.
Patriots played there, and they played awful there. They played the Colts, and it was like 10-9 or something like that. It was like a terrible. No, they played there last year too. They played there. I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
but the thing about Germany is a lot of the fans are used to watching soccer.
Same with England, the London games and all that.
They were saying that the German fans, when they went to the football game, they're used to soccer, which the shit doesn't stop. They just cheer the entire
whole
game.
time.
So like they're just going to be in there just going crazy the whole game, dude.
Do you okay, so here's a good this isn't about my division, but do you think that an away German crowd will be better for a home field advantage than playing in Detroit?
No way.
Because I do not.
No,
I think it's a huge break to play them.
Well, the problem is
Germany,
the German fans aren't gonna. Problem is German fans aren't gonna know when to cheer.
Yeah,
they're gonna be cheering the whole time.
They know, dude. Germans like football. Like people that show up will know football.
It's cool.
That stadium's gonna go crazy, probably.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so loud, probably.
Yeah.
And we should probably stop talking about
it's gonna be
German, fun because Germ's not even in here this time. I don't know why we're talking so much about him. Jesus.
Oh, Corey,
dude. You want to make some money? Bet on the Lions that week.
Dude, it'll be a fun game to watch for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're right. Looking at their schedule, I think the Patriots have a lot of tough games this year, and it's hard. You can't argue that it's a tough schedule. I don't know, dude. I just think that they're gonna take
your boys, dude.
They're gonna take such a jump. This is the first year that Drake has ever since high school will ever have the same offensive coordinator 2 years in a row. So I mean that's that's going to be really wild for him to not have to relearn something as the season's going on. He's been able to study it all. Like, he's going to know exactly. He knows all the checks. He knows all that stuff. So he's going to be able to build on it instead of starting from the ground up and getting to like a sufficient level where like now he can master it.
Now he can just work on working.
Yeah, coverages, like shifting coverages and recognizing defenses and things that you want your quarterback to at a high, like be able to diagnose. Like, if you're learning the language of the offense every year, it's just really hard to kind of go back into that all over again.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I do worry about their schedule. I think they're a good team. I think them getting AJ Brown is such a nice improvement. I think AJ Brown's an absolute stud. Like, he was just unhappy where he was. It's just like you seen what happens with George Pickens when he left, man.
And the Patriots were terrible. They weren't good in the red zone last year on offense, and this will solve that. I think he's going to have 15 touchdown catches. Like, I think in the red zone when they're on the 15-yard line, it's going to be a fade. It's going to be something to AJ Brown where it's like back in the Gronk days when like you don't really have to worry about who you're going to throw to down there.
It was like Devontae Adams last year. That little corner fade from Stafford.
That's what he does. It's going to be automatic. You could chalk up at least one of these. If it's, if you have 4 downs to score from the 10-yard line, at least one of these is going to be a back shoulder to AJ Brown.
AJ Brown I don't know if he still is, but he's one of the best contested catch guys that the league has right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he still is
really good.
Probably is. I mean, who else?
I think he lost this a little bit. I think he lost a step. I think he's not as fast as he was, but I think that contested catch thing, that doesn't go anywhere, dude. When you get good at that back shoulder thing, and Drake loves to throw a back shoulder ball, dude. Yeah. Like, that's what he hit Booty on countless times last year. Not countless, because he only caught the ball 38 times, but like, that was his bread and butter. I mean, Kayshon Boutte had the highest yards per catch or whatever in the league.
Fade.
And it was all that back shoulder, sideline, like throw the ball and just kind of let your guy like box somebody out. And dude, who does that better than AJ Brown?
Not many people.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe some, but not many. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I am excited for the AJ Brown edition is massive. I think that gives your team much more. If it was just them getting Diggs again with this brutal schedule, I would be like, man, it's spooky for you guys. I think we see a lot of regression here, but with getting AJ Brown, I think that just does so much for you guys.
I also think they almost 1-for-1 replaced Diggs with Dobbs. Like, I think Dobbs plays a very similar style of football to Diggs. Obviously, he doesn't have the career that Diggs has. He's 4 years in or whatever it is. But he's had some 800 yards, a couple 800-yard seasons or whatever. Like, he's serviceable, and it's a projection that he can, get 1,000 yards or whatever. But I could see it. Like when you watch the tape and you watch him catch a ball, break a couple tackles, and then, take the ball, to the next, to the set, like, safety level.
Yeah.
It's impressive. I mean, it's good. He's a strong receiver. So, I mean, pairing him with AJ Brown, like letting AJ Brown kind of dictate coverage, I think some of those guys underneath are going to get open, and it's going to be like, and it's going to take.
Do you think your new tight end, your rookie tight end, gets any usage this year? Does that depend on a Hunter Henry injury?
Yes.
Name?
Eli Raridon. So he looked good in OTA. Again, they're in pajamas, as Dan Campbell says. So I mean, he's running okay routes, catching the ball. He catches the ball very naturally, and he's a big guy. So they say he kind of needs to put a little more on his frame, which I think that's just Mike Vrabel. That's what he's going to say about everybody. But I think it's going to be one of those things where if he can block, if he can be a serviceable blocker, he doesn't have to be the best. He's not going to be Hunter Henry in blocking, but like if he can block well enough to stay on the field, I know usually you say that about like running backs and stuff, like, oh, can he stay on the field on third down because can he block? But like with the tight end, if you're going to run 12 personnel, I think it's going to be very important to get some targets if you can block. If he can, yes, I think he'll stay on the field. They did have Julian Hill who they were going to, I think, play quite a bit because he was a good blocking tight end. And then he had a season-ending injury. So now you have that void a little bit. Maybe they sign another tight end. I know Mike Vrabel mentioned that he may. So, yeah, we'll see. But, yeah, Raritan, I think, is going to be like a weapon. He's going to be kind of, I would imagine, similar usage to what oh, boy, I'm blanking on his name. I feel so bad. The tight end they had last year on the other side. Man, I feel so bad.
Austin Hooper?
Yes, Austin Hooper. I think he'll have that usage, that kind of usage by the time it's all said and done. So nothing like fantasy relevant, but maybe a week here and there where he has a touchdown.
Oh, he got a touchdown this week. Gotcha.
Right. But I don't think it's going to be like sustainable where that's your tight end. Yeah. Like if he's on your taxi squad in a dynasty league, you feel okay.
What do you guys think about Mike Vrabel making too much action in the backfield though this season?
Whatever, Corey, dude. He's only human, man. I know it doesn't seem like it. He's only human.
Yeah, I think he'll be catching, or somebody will catch him. We'll see.
Yeah, go ahead. Spit it out, buddy.
No, we're all right. We got it. I got my joke across.
Did you?
Yeah.
He was getting after it, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. He had a busy off season. Let's just say that.
Yes.
Well, apparently a busy last 6 years, but
yeah. A few seasons.
Do you worry about that at all? I mean, like, if his wife is just like,
yeah, I did initially.
What are you doing at work today? Like,
right. So I don't worry about him professionally. Like when he's in the building working with guys, I think he is a guy's guy. He's a former player. Like that's a culture that his wife is probably uniquely familiar with.
I'm sure.
He's familiar with him working with girls too.
Yeah, I mean, like but it's. I imagine being in the league, you probably see a lot of that and whatever with other players and stuff. So yeah, I mean, whatever happens, I think he's going to be good at checking his baggage at the door, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where I see it, what worried me the most when it first came out was just how much everything was like we're a family. Last year was like, bring your family to the game, wives and kids and stuff were all invited on the sideline, had their own box,
bring
whatever.
Your side girl,
right? And now you're like,
bring
well,
them
dude,
all.
Yeah, he was setting this example of like this family first, family oriented organization, and then you get nailed for something like that. No pun intended.
Awesome.
And it's like
last year,
it's kind of crappy, dude. Because now it's like you're selling everyone on something that lead by example, and he's not.
Right.
So
exactly.
It's kind of weird.
Last year, wives loved Vrabel. This year,
not so much.
Not a big fan.
Yeah, and if they do, there's a red flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do think they finish first in the division. I don't think they'll have 14 wins like they did last year, but I mean, they're going to be fighting for 12 wins, and I think that'll be the same with the Bills.
Dude,
I think the Bills will be right around 12.
Nice.
That's $130. I was
going to say, is that a bet? Is that a bet hit?
Yeah. Love
So I've never seen anyone that excited. Or put it that way, Haiti just got scored on instead of whichever
hasn't
team.
Haiti been through enough, dude? Come on,
dude. Yeah, but they're playing Morocco. All right, they've both been through quite a bit. All right,
yes.
Haiti and Morocco, it's a tie game. Now it don't matter what happens this game. I just needed Morocco to score. Congratulations, your $50 2-leg parlay returned a total of $125. That's pretty good, dude.
Congrats,
50-leg parlay
50
pays out $100. Yes,
I put 2 cents on it.
Yes,
I bet them to score goals 50 times.
Yeah, but I really think
it was a sweat, dude, because it's 40 minutes. Sorry.
Right.
No, you're good. You're good.
Derail the show, but I've been sitting here like glancing up when they're like driving the ball, and I'm like, okay, come on, you guys are running out of time. Morocco, you're supposed to be just crushing these Haiti guys.
For people, I don't know what rock you'd be under, but if you guys don't know, the World Cup is going on, and it's a very exciting time.
It has been fun
for making
to watch,
money.
dude.
If you,
because a lot of these have gone by what they're going to say. It's been very easy to bet on.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah,
I'm just dripping all over my hoodie.
Oh,
So what I was going to say about the Patriots and the Bills is like it really depends because the Patriots have been, at least the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, have been historically pretty not great.
Yeah.
But obviously before they were awesome.
Right. They had a gap where
they had a gap year, but their gap year was like 4 years or 5 years.
A gap half a decade, but yeah.
Yeah. But this is going to be a really big prove it year for them. Mm-hmm. They have a lot to prove. Because a lot of the conversation is they had a really easy schedule, like I said earlier, and
then a really easy path through the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
An injured starting quarterback, weather game where you were able to capitalize on a low-scoring game. Yeah.
Yes. I think we should try to get away from the Pats after this, but I got one more question for you about the Patriots that I think a lot of people would be curious from a Patriots fan perspective. Does Travion end up taking a step forward this year? I mean, if you look at the numbers, Ramondre was better at basically all metrics. Ramondre was more efficient around the board, but Travion, like, dude, he had those couple explosive games that was just exciting for fantasy.
I don't know how many carries he had last year, but I would imagine that ticks up a little bit. He had 180 attempts last year. 180 is not bad for his role. So maybe around that, maybe around that. His yards per carry might not be 5 yards a carry, like that's pretty high. I think his targets may go up a little bit. I know McDaniels really likes to throw the ball to the running back out of the backfield. He likes to flex him out and get him on a linebacker out in space. He likes to get them in a really advantageous position. That's why I think AJ Brown will do well, because he's going to get him in space in weird matchups. Line him up inside so he's faster than the linebacker that's on him. Whatever, things like that. So I think Travion will be a super useful weapon for them, but I always struggled, like, going back years taking like Patriots running backs, because it was such a split backfield that it was hard to know. Like, Travion had some weeks last year where you were like, if you had him on, it was week winning. But
it's funny you say that, because the Patriots have always been tough to any fantasy, even their receivers. It's like, who was going to be dominant? Even when Brady was there, the ball was just so spread out.
Yeah, and they're still like that.
They're still like that. Yeah. It was like you didn't know if it was a Booty week, a Hunter Henry week, or a Diggs week.
Yep.
It's like, who do I bet on this week? Right. If I get it right, they're going to have 2 touchdowns.
Right. Exactly.
I feel like the only person that was like a standout with fantasy at any point was probably Gronk. And that's
like Gronk, Edelman for a couple of those years where he was that was the only guy they had to throw to. Obviously Randy Moss if you played back then, but like I mean they've had it, but Gronk and Edelman or maybe Welker, but like
their running backs have never historically not been like something you're excited about.
Yeah, it's just been Shane Vereen.
I really liked Ramondre when he came out.
Dude. I like Ramondre too.
3rd round pick out of Oklahoma.
This guy's crushing.
Yeah, he was big. He's a big
2022,
guy.
He had over 100,000 yards, man.
And Ramondre can catch the ball. I think that's what people don't realize. They think of him as like the way that people talk about, just because this is like relevant to you guys, but like the way people talk about Monty, like, oh, he's just like a smash the ball up the middle kind of guy. That's not Ramondre. He's not very fast, but he likes to like cut the ball to the outside. Like he'll get caught down the field. He's not going to rip off a 70-yarder, but like he'll catch the ball in the backfield. He'll bounce it to the outside, and he can move for a big guy. But he's not just a bruiser. Like that's why it almost doubles up the way that him and Travion mix, and I think Stevenson just ran the ball better, but I think it's gonna. As a fan of the team, not as a fantasy manager, I love that that's the case, because you can get more longevity out of those guys going the whole year, having a 2-headed monster in the backfield.
Yeah, that's what I say. It feels like a very watered down version of what we had at the Lions.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Obviously, besides Achane, who leads in receptions with the Dolphins?
Ooh,
it's got to be. I didn't watch the whole video, but Matt Harmon from Reception Perception broke down like the Dolphins receivers, and it is just like, Chris Bell to me is the best. Yeah, Chris Bell's the best receiver. He might not play for like half the season, maybe the whole season.
I think Malik Washington leads, but and I think Dulcich is second.
Yeah, Malik. Yeah, I think Malik Washington's a good choice. I think he knows. Well, I was going to say knows the offense, but they fired everybody, but he's been there.
I think Dulcich is a great pick, though, man. He's I've liked him when I seen him come out with the Broncos. He had that flash his rookie year, and I was like, man, this guy's looking solid. Like, what can he do year 2? And then he had injuries, and then last year at the end of the season with the Dolphins, he got a little bit of run, and it was like, oh, this is Greggy D. He's back, and it's like, all right. But they had what's the other guy that come out of retirement? Darren Waller was there, and Darren Waller was taking a bit from him and whatnot.
Is he still in the league, Darren Waller?
I don't think so. No, but who knows? Maybe he'll pop up like week 10.
Yeah, right.
Just pop on your team,
play for a couple weeks. Yeah,
dude.
So just to wrap up the divisional stuff, before we dive into any fantasy stuff, we have. So I'm alone with the Patriots at the top, but I think we all agree that 3 is
the Jets,
and 4 is the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So then you guys both probably think the Bills, then the Patriots, and I'm by myself.
No, it's not. I don't think that. I think
it's going to be the Jets, the Bills, the Patriots, the Dolphins.
All right. Sounds good.
Someone smoked
I'll
some
put
crack
that down.
before
I'll
this.
put that. I'll jot that down.
Good. Yeah, but
watch it hit, dude.
I don't think it's
don't
going
you put
to be
that evil
Bills.
on me, Ricky Bobby.
I don't think I don't know. I'm being honest. Like it's like I said, it's a really big prove it year. If they come out swinging and they start.
I thought you were an analyst.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
You're supposed to know these things. Damn it! What do we have you on?
We're coming to you for this stuff.
Did you lie on your resume, Corey?
I don't. No. It's just. Like I said, it's going to be tough. I really think the Bills are going to be a really good team this year. I also
do you think DJ Moore is going to be a big step for them? Do you think DJ Moore is like a big upgrade from Khalil
You have to think that because they didn't add anyone else. You have to think that.
Thing.
So if they lost by 2 games last year, again, granted the schedule, if you think that they're going to win the division, then you think they got significantly better than the Patriots got in the offseason.
I mean,
the schedule got better.
But they're going to play the same strength of schedule, basically.
I just don't see DJ Moore going to that team being a bad thing.
I agree.
I think DJ Moore is
you think he has 1,000 yards?
I could see it for sure.
So like 1,000, 1,500?
Khalil Shakir is just the most dude, like I get he's boring. Like a hard worker. Yeah, he's just a boring solid player. But like
it's like Jacoby Myers.
I think you know who I think? I think Kincaid could take a huge step forward for the Bills this year.
Yeah, for sure.
I could see Kincaid because Kincaid he has had his weeks where it's like, man, this guy looks good, dude. Like just by the eye test, you're like, damn, this guy like he shows flashes every once in a while, and you're like, all right, motherfucker, get after it then. And you like it gets you excited for him.
The Bills always are. Do they have enough guys with 2 hands that Josh Allen can just will his way to winning the game? And it happens every week, and he manages it.
That's the thing. Josh Allen will put the game on his back, dude. He will run that bitch by himself if his receiver. Like, legit, dude.
No, I know. And I don't disagree. But, just when you want to compare positions, compare all that stuff, the team itself does not compare to the Patriots on paper. Now, what magic happens that Josh Allen makes happen? You know, it's going to cut.
I give you that. Drake May's great pure passer. Josh Allen's great. Like Drake May, Josh Allen, both great quarterbacks at the helm, leading their teams.
The only reason I would give, and not to give anything away for our next fantasy segment, but I would take Josh Allen over Drake May because he's done it.
Oh my God.
I think Drake
Xbox record that.
Xbox record that.
I like Drake May more. Like if I was starting a dynasty team right now, obviously I'm taking Drake May because I think he is going to be what Josh Allen is, and he's going to do it for the next however long. Or Josh Allen has already got a bunch of years on him. He's already 30, whatever.
Yeah, but Josh Allen is proven.
But give me another year of Drake in the same system, and
you're just all in.
I was toying with saying I think Drake might be QB1 this year because of all the pieces that they have. God. With the fact that I think the touchdowns are going to go up. So if he throws 40 some touchdowns and he's bigger, if he ends up rushing for a few more yards.
This is what I sound like when I talk about the Lions.
Yes, it is. It is. Yes, sir. This is
he's gonna be he is. I would lock in with my mortgage if he doesn't get hurt. I would bet my house that he's a top 5, that he's at least a top 5, maybe top 3 quarterback.
For your
what if AJ Brown gets hurt?
Right. I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna
what happens then though? Like, are you still confident enough in the core behind there?
I think the floor. There's
been a lot of talks about Booty being traded. Do you think that's something that happens possibly?
I don't think Booty getting traded would change the fact that I think the upside of Drake May. I think that he would fit in well in that offense with AJ Brown. I don't think that it's like completely removes him, because he was good. Like I don't think that removes him from the equation. But yeah, I think if AJ Brown got hurt, that would really hurt his chances too. Again, I think he's going to account for 12-ish touchdowns, 12 to 15 touchdowns this year. And it's not all going to be bombs. Like, it's going to be red zone type stuff, but ending a lot of those drives with touchdowns.
60-yard touchdowns from AJ this year.
Yeah, and Drake May will throw the ball up in situations where he's not even open, because that's the type of ball he likes to throw, and it's going to make for some really exciting plays. But again, I think touchdown-wise, if you have Drake go up to last year he had, I think, 31 touchdowns. If he's now at 40 touchdowns and he's still, I mean, that really, really changes his fantasy outcome.
Oh, man. Yeah. Well, for your mental health, I really hope that that this all pans out for you, man. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility.
Oh, it's
obviously
definitely possible. Yeah,
but
I think a lot of it hinges on, does he stay as consistent with his passing? The rushing upside is there for Drake May, which is really cool.
That's why. That's the only reason.
What could possibly send him to the top.
Right.
But I've always loved AJ Brown. That's what makes it cool for me, is I'm like, this is awesome that Nate gets to have this great receiver go to his team, and I hope it works out, because I would love to root for Drake May and AJ Brown, unless they're in Germany playing the Lions. They're gonna get dookied on that day, and it's gonna be a sad day for you. Nate's gonna be getting grumpy.
It's gonna be early too. It's gonna ruin my whole day, bro.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. and I'm gonna be crying, dude.
I'm getting off, boys, and I'm gonna be like, dude,
Nate's gonna
we were playing DayZ, dude. Get on, the base is being rated, and you're gonna be like, I don't feel like it,
dude. I hope it gets rated.
I'm writing a letter to Drake right now. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a sad day, but Amon-Ra, 2 touchdown plus. You're gonna have some money in your pocket if you just tail my bet. Amon-Ra, 2 touchdowns.
You guys want to,
Jared Goff, 3 passing touchdowns.
Me and Germ put a bet in yesterday or last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to put in a bet in about that game?
What do you want? What do you got?
I'll even type it down here to keep track, because I got me and Germ's bet on a notepad right here.
How about next year, whoever loses the bet pays our entry on that team.
Now, which one?
On our team.
Oh.
That'd be a good bet. If the Lions win,
that's fine.
You pay the entry.
Yeah.
If the Patriots win, I'll pay the entry.
Is that solidified?
You wanna run it?
We can lock that in. Yeah, sure.
That's fun. Right. That's a fun one, dude.
I don't mind
because like we're both getting something out of it. Then it's like, okay, well, I was supposed to pay this, but
right.
Whatever.
And I don't. To be fair, that game is a toss up to me. So I'm not like, the Patriots are good. I'm not banging the desk for the Patriots to win, but I definitely think that they.
Because you paid last year, or you paid
last year. I paid the year before, and the injury fee.
You paid this year for this draft, right? Like you were paid up in that league, and I think you paid this year.
Yeah, you might be right.
So it was my turn this coming year to pay. So if the Lions win and you end up having to pay, I'll pay the following year. We'll just basically switch turns.
Gotcha.
Right? So you're not going to get dicked and have to pay 2 years in a row.
Gotcha. Okay.
I got it saved up. All right.
Fun.
We level.
What week is that game?
Week 10.
Week 10.
Week
okay.
10.
Yeah. which will be good. They'll both be in the swing of things. It'll be like both teams have like had it's the middle of the season, so they're both
the playbooks have been established by then.
Right. Yeah, you guys are either going to be really happy going to that game or really sad.
Now, are we voiding if there's like significant injuries, like to like AJ Brown, like to the main, or was this just like my team is better than yours?
If Gibbs out, Pacheco's got to run that fucking ball like he's meant to. If Gibbs and Pacheco are injured, it's going to be Sione Vaki running that fucking ball.
So no injury void. This is
no injury
regardless of anything.
The only injury I think that would affect the Lions, if Amon-Ra went down, it would be sad because he's the main. No, because Teddy B, baby.
Yeah,
have you heard of Teddy B?
Dude, we would put Teddy B in a blender, dude. He wouldn't even know which way he was going.
Dude, wait till you see how the border plays this year, dude.
Oh, dude. Oh, I can't wait I can't wait. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait till that game.
I can't wait to watch that game and be really excited or sad.
I'm gonna be up at 8 o'clock, dude, drinking, getting ready.
I'm gonna be up at 4. I'm gonna be drunk by 6, dude.
You're so funny.
I'm gonna make pancakes and eggs and biscuits and gravy and have mimosas, and I'm gonna celebrate my victory before the game even begins.
All right, Taporia, chill out.
Jay's going to be wearing a lederhosen that day and go crazy.
Oh
okay, gosh, I like how you have the answer.
That doesn't say Geno Smith.
Dude, what the heck? Not Malik Willis?
We're going to get into our fantasy
whiteboard.
Our fantasy whiteboard, best team of the best team we could make with the division. Yes. Again, this one, like most, I think this one's pretty cut and dry. I think the quarterback part would be the hardest. I think the quarterback situation would be the hardest one to debate. I'm willing to concede again that it's more of like a seniority thing. I think they're very similar players. I think they play in a very similar way. I think they have similar skill sets. Like I think Drake has a similar thing of like I can put the team on my back and do it all myself.
Gonna have more rushing touchdowns.
Because he'll have to.
For sure.
Yeah. Because he'll have to.
He has a receiver now. Maybe. I think
maybe not. But
I do think DJ Moore will be a good upgrade for him. I think him and Kincaid. I think Kincaid takes a step.
So what do you think? Though, let me see what it has projected for DJ Moore. It has him projected for 63 catches for 850 yards and 5 touchdowns. I think he smashes that, dude.
Yeah, I think so as well. I could see him getting higher than that for sure.
I see him so they have Garrett Wilson projected with 86 catches for 1,006. I see that as being more his line. 80-something for 1,000, just over 1,000, and a decent amount of touchdowns.
I think Garrett Wilson. I think Garrett Wilson has the potential of like blasting that as well, though. Like if Geno Smith comes out and actually like balls, imagine, dude, his ceiling can be high for Garrett Wilson.
Who do you think is going to win the league?
Well, Garrett Wilson so far. I mean, he's young, but so far Garrett Wilson's best season was 2024. He was wide receiver 10. He had 154 targets
so good last year
for 100 catches and 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's
Wilson started
very
so good
consistent.
And then he got injured.
That's very consistent how he was. He was wide receiver 21, 26, and then 10, and then obviously last year's injuries. But through 3 full seasons, he had about 150 targets, about 100 catches, about 1,000 yards, about 10 yards per catch. Like
the thing
he's
is
consistent.
The problem is what his first year he had who throwing it to him. Aaron Rodgers was hurt that year, right?
Dude.
That was the Aaron Rodgers Achilles
heel. Geno might be the best quarterback Garrett Wilson's ever seen.
Yeah, but the bar's not high. I don't think crazy. I don't think that means he's going to score. I think he is what he is. If I'm being honest with you, I think maybe he outperforms that by 100 yards and a touchdown, but I think that's his ceiling and his floor to me are here and here. I don't think that he's a guy where you're like, he went off for 1,500 yards
or nothing. Right. I mean, he still has Geno.
Right.
Geno is his best, but like put him on like the Commanders or something, and you would be pumped to have Garrett Wilson, dude.
Right, his skill, like his
or the
skill
Lions
set
or
is
whatever, like
right, somewhere he can get the ball. Yeah, totally. I agree.
Yeah, I think I'm a little higher on Garrett Wilson than you are, but I can see what you're
Garrett
saying.
Wilson a lot.
So do I.
I'm not. I think you're gonna get what you think you're gonna get out of him. I don't think you're gonna.
You're wrong, Nate. It's okay.
You're wrong.
Sorry,
you're not
Nate.
an analyst, and Corey is.
Well, that's why we have him on. Thank God.
Yes,
that's right.
Thank God.
You're our injury specialist, our injury technician.
Yes.
Speaking of, dude, I want to do a deep dive at some point on Scadabo's injury. I want to look into it. I heard today that he tore his deltoid ligaments, which are like, you have these dense ligaments on the inside, your ankle bone on the inside that attach from your ankle bone down your foot, bro, on the inside. Like, those aren't supposed to move, bro, let alone tear.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
Really
I mean,
worried about him, dude.
Like that. I want to look into like the injury, the recovery, like, because just at the surface. Sorry, I'm diving into this. Just 1 second.
Oh, you're fine.
Just on the surface, having a fibula injury, he fractured his fibula, dislocated his ankle, and tore his deltoid ligaments. So, just the fibula injury alone,
scary.
The next year, like Pacheco, for example, I mean, that guy fell off a cliff. I mean, he ran pretty well and then fell off a cliff for them. Like, it takes a couple of years to come back from that injury.
I agree.
And he did a backflip out of a softball game, and everyone's like, "Oh, he's
he's good, he's fine."
Yeah, because that's the same thing as cutting in the NFL.
I can get if I get enough beers in me, I'll go do a backflip, dude.
You guys think? You guys think that? I would love to see that. I would love to watch a J backflip.
You want to put put the league fee on that, dude?
That'd be the sickest thing.
You see me off that diving board over in the pool, dude?
I don't want to see you break your neck, dude.
Dude. My thing about Cam Scadabo, I know we're just kind of derailing a little bit. No, you're fine. But I think there's a very big potential of him being just like a flash in the pan.
Judkins.
I agree.
A flash in the pan year for him.
You know who I think of is Peyton Hillis. Do you guys remember Peyton Hillis? He was on the cover of Madden. He was running back for the Browns for like I don't know what, 2 years or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like our buddy Eddie Lacy, bro. It's just like good for a couple of years and then just gone. You're like, whoa.
I think
that's Todd Gurley too.
Yeah. I really think that Cam Scadabo he was electric last year.
He's an energy guy, and then that burns out.
And I think he's gonna burn bright and fast. And
I agree.
Sucks.
I entirely agree. I was literally thinking that when I heard that news about the injury. It's like he might.
He's also just like not like treating everything like he should be. Yeah. I think he's. I love him.
But... So I think this will be a pretty quick one. Actually, this is probably one of the best we've had so far in terms of conversations. The running back position for this division. You have James Cook, Devon Achane, Breece Hall, and then you have
James Cook and Achane.
But I think there's a very real possibility that Breece Hall gets back to.
So who do you take out? Do you take out James Cook or do you take out Achane?
So I've never been super high on James Cook.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
he's a touchdown machine, dude.
Yeah.
He's been so good.
I think it's possible. So that's the thing. Is like I don't know that I would. I think I would still go Cook and Achane, but like if you factor in the possibility that Achane gets hurt,
out.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because
Achane of their offense,
right?
It's hard to say because it's so hard to say because last year Achane had 1,300 yards after Tyreek Hill left, right? What if all they use is fucking Achane?
That is what they're all going to use. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And
it comes down to PPR or half PPR. I mean, his PPR Achane's a stud, right? It's going to be like CMC last year.
He's 5'9", 190. He's 5'9", 190, and he's going to be a workhorse, dude. How is that going to work?
I think we take, a lot of it's going to be passing stuff, too. I don't think, I would be surprised if the Dolphins don't get somebody else involved in the run game. Yeah. I don't know who else they have, to be honest.
It's my point. Like I said, they lost fucking weapons, and then he popped up because like the years before he had we always been high on Achane, right?
Yeah,
he went 800, 907, and then last year after losing weapons, he went to 1,350 yards. Man, that's a big jump.
He's a real deal, bro.
Huge jump.
Running back, I'm taking Achane. I'm taking James Cook.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would also, but in the world where because
I can see Breece doing good. Though.
I think especially if they have like a really tough time with like their quarterback, they have a decent line. So like if you're just gonna have to run the ball a ton,
there's a point where Breece Hall could be RB1,
right,
for the year out of all running backs.
It's entirely
definitely
possible.
A possibility.
Yeah, if he touches the ball 280 times or whatever, like I don't know, like he could. All I'm saying is out of all the, honestly, I feel like every position we've done so far in these divisional breakdowns are like this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy.
Yeah.
Like it's no brainer. Whereas I could see, I wouldn't take them, but I could see like a few weeks in and you're like, holy shit, Breece Hall is like lighting it up.
Yeah. Yeah. I still think I'm high on their. I think the Jets are going to have a passing game to them, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I like their weapons. I like Omar.
Too.
I like Garrett Wilson, and I think Sadiq. I mean,
I don't like it at all. I don't think it's going to be relevant, to be honest with you. I think Garrett Wilson is going to be like the volume guy, and they're just going to have to throw him the ball like, I don't know, probably 180 times. And like he'll do okay with it.
Omar Cooper, dude.
Yeah, for what? 500 yards and 4 touchdowns?
806.
Really? You're actually high on him like that?
I like Omar. I don't think that
like
high.
800 yards?
I don't think that high.
But he's gonna be a depth piece. I mean, they're gonna run the ball a lot.
Be a number 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know who else. A.D. Mitchell maybe, but yeah, there's not many guys there. They suck. That's my whole point of why they're Taylor.
They maybe do the 2 tight end sets a lot. They have Mason Taylor now. They got Sadiq. Like I could see them doing that too.
I can see them doing it. I just don't know how well it's going to work at the NFL level.
I just think the Jets are going to. I think they're underrated, man. I think they're going to do.
I think they're going to
have a better season than people think.
I think. But you say that, and then you said they're going to. You said they're going to win 8 games.
Yeah, I mean, but they went from winning 3. Like I still think they need.
Well, what's draft? You probably have DraftKings pulled up, or it's near you. What are they projected for? What are the Jets projected for win total next year? Because usually the sports books do a pretty good job. Like they have there's money on the line for them. Like it's their living to make a money line. So I'm curious. I bet you it's set at 8 wins. I would say it's probably 7.5 would be my guess.
It's like 7.1 at the highest. People are saying.
Yeah. So 7.5 wins. I mean, that's right around what they're expected to do. So for me, underrated, no. Not that good, yes. I think that's just what they are. They're a middle of the road, bottom half of the league. Bottom half of the league. Sorry, Corey. What do you think? They're underrated?
I think you're maybe selling them a little short. I think they are going to be better than you think.
That's from an analyst. Take it in writing, Nate. You're gonna lose.
Okay, I'm gonna do this really quick. They're gonna play the Titans. They're gonna lose to the Titans. Lose to the Titans. Lose to the Packers.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win to the Titans. They're gonna beat the Titans.
They're gonna lose. Sure. Okay, so we're different there. They're gonna lose to the Titans. Lose to the Packers. Lose to the Lions. Lose to the Bears. Maybe beat the Browns. They're gonna lose to the Patriots.
No, they're gonna beat.
They're gonna beat the Dolphins. So
they're definitely gonna beat the Patriots too.
That's 2 wins. They're gonna play the Raiders. I'm gonna say the Raiders beat them.
You are really low.
Beat the Browns.
I'm going to say the Chiefs beat them. The Bills beat them. The Chargers beat them. They beat the Dolphins. Maybe they sweep the Dolphins. I'll give them that. They lose. They'll beat the Cardinals. So they have 4 wins. They have 4 wins next year.
Wow. All right, Nate.
4?
4 wins.
Do you want to double or nothing or bet?
Well, what's the?
I'll take over 4 all day for fucking $3,000.
Make it over 5, and you got a deal. I'm gonna flex them. I'm gonna flex them 1 win.
Dude, there's no way they get 4.
5 wins?
Yeah, they get 5 wins.
I'll take over 5. What for $25?
Sure.
Jets over 5, $25. Corey.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. Jets over 525 bones.
They have a tough schedule, dude.
Let's see.
So
Titans,
who do you have them beating?
I think Titans early.
I thought you
in the
like
week.
Cam Ward. What happened to that?
I do. But I think Carnell Tate, their receiver room. Garrett Wilson's been there and done that. Knows the shit.
Calvin Ridley has too.
Yeah, but Calvin Ridley, when's he
He was hurt last year.
When's he not been hurt?
I don't know, but I'm saying if he's healthy,
fucking year it's
going to be the first.
Along.
It's the first game of the year. How's he going to get hurt?
Titans. Yeah, but
okay, go through your thing.
Titans.
I hear it.
Browns, Patriots, easy. Just kidding. Dolphins, Raiders, Dolphins, Cardinals. That's 6.
Okay. So we're one win off, dude, and you're like, oh my god, 4 wins, dude. That's 2. You have 2 extra wins.
Yeah.
And you just said they're going to win 8. So give me the 8. Give me the extra 2 that they're going to win.
Oh, I already bet the 5. I didn't look
no,
at their
but I'm
schedule.
asking you.
I didn't say 8. I said 7.
Okay. So who's the other one that they win?
There could be a couple upsets.
Preseason.
Oh, okay.
No, but I mean, you could see them
I couldn't see them. They're not going to beat anyone in your division.
What happens if Mahomes gets you never know what happens. The Chiefs
okay, if we're just going to say that the main player on one of these teams gets hurt, sure, they can win multiple games. I'll give you that.
I could see them beating the Broncos, possibly. The Vikings, possibly.
That's late in the year.
Right.
Oh, they could use.
So Nix is going to be back. Bo Nix will be perfectly healthy.
That's fine. I just could see them possibly doing it.
With Waddle, Sutton, they have one of the best defenses in the league. And you mean to tell me that
the Broncos had more come from behind wins last season than any time?
They're not going to need to come from behind, dude. It's the Jets.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. I think the Jets are going to be better than you think.
You don't. You think they're going to be 1 win better than I think they're going to be.
I just said I think they're going to be much better than they were the previous year. That's what I said.
No, you literally just said you think they're going to be better than I think they're going to be, and I said yes, 1 win better.
You took them at 5 wins, yeah,
and you took them at 6.
Yes.
You took them at 6. You just did it, and you said it was 6, bro.
I think they're going to be better than you think they are. I bet.
I'm saying by 1 win, dude. That's not that much. You're not like, oh, dude, they're actually a really good team.
Well, he's taking the bet.
That's what I'm saying. They could beat the Vikings. They could beat the Broncos. They could possibly beat the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Dolphins, the Browns.
Yeah, they won't.
The Titans.
But yeah, maybe.
The Packers.
Yeah.
The Packers receiving core is fucking not proven.
Yeah, maybe Geno gets it done, dude. Who knows? But I don't think so. I'm
saying the Jets are winning 13 games.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh my God.
That's my take,
bro.
And they're gonna win.
They will find. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe
you see Geno Smith at the Super Bowl parade in New York. New Jersey.
They just don't have weapons. Their defense isn't there's nothing about them where you look at them and go, wow, this team could get it done in this avenue. Like if you're banking on Garrett Wilson to win you 8 games or whatever, I just don't think that happens, bro.
I think their defense is going to be much better than it was. I mean, they fucking got Minka Fitzpatrick. Their whole secondary is new.
I know, dude. It could be much
better. They
didn't
have a single interception last year.
It could be much. It could be better, but it's going to be 2 or 3 wins better than it was last year. It's not going to be 5, 6 wins.
Devondre Sweat, Minka Fitzpatrick, David Bailey, Demario Davis. Let's see.
What's our fantasy team looking like right now? What do you got written down? Let's show it to the world.
Yeah, let's finish this up. Sorry.
I want to see it.
So we have Josh Allen as our quarterback. We
agreed on what? A-Chain and Cook.
Yeah,
probably at the running backs. I do like what's his name?
So wide receivers, I would say AJ Brown and Garrett Wilson. Right, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Automatic, right?
Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah.
Because who are you going to argue? Like DJ Moore? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, situationally he might be okay, but he's not gonna.
He's gonna have a good year, but it's not gonna be like insane, probably.
And even if he has like a numbers wise similar year to Garrett Wilson, like I think they could, like 1,000-ish yard, 1,100 yards and whatever. I still think DJ Moore will have boom weeks where Garrett Wilson is every week going to get you 100-ish yards and a touchdown and, 8 catches or whatever.
I think Garrett Wilson's going to be really good. I think he's going to have a good year. I think you're a little low on him.
So what do you think he does? Numbers. 1,200 yards, 1,500 yards?
I'll say 1,300 and 11 touchdowns.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm calling it right now. I'm not putting a bet on it because I'm not that.
You're not that certain.
I'm not that certain. But
let me look real quick. You said 1,311.
I think he's gonna have his best year of his career this year for sure.
So, I need everyone. Why isn't it showing me? Oh, because I only have the Patriots division. So 1,300 yards is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would put him at wide receiver 6.
Yeah.
And 11 touchdowns would put him 4th in touchdowns. So you have him as like wide receiver 1 on the year, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm retarded.
Because that's exactly what, but not exactly. Saint Brown had 117 catches last year for 1,411.
Maybe not 11 touchdowns. Maybe I went a little too crazy about it. Maybe like
so you have him as the best receiver in the NFL.
No, maybe like 7, maybe 6 or 7. I maybe went a little too crazy on the touchdowns, but I think he's gonna have like 1,300.
So Jamar Chase had 1,408 last year, 1,400 yards and 8 touchdowns
with a team with no Joe Burrow,
and finished wide receiver 4 on the year. So you still have him. So you have him top 5. You have him finishing top 5.
Yeah, bottom of top 5 probably.
So 5th. You have him finishing 5th.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You laughing out, dude.
I'm not. Dude. It's great. I like that you like him. That's good.
Hey, dude. You laugh at me now. Wait till the end of the year, and then you can really
come visit me, dude. We can go to a Jets game.
Yes. Sounds good.
Both of you are big Jets fans, I hear.
Hey.
Yes.
Corey will use all our winnings.
Yes. All of our wins.
Maybe we'll go to Germany and watch the Lions win over there.
Yes.
With all of our money.
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah, so let's do tight end. Kincaid. It's Kincaid or Henry.
It's probably Kincaid. Kincaid's gonna have an insane. Nah, dude,
not a chance, dude.
Dude, Kincaid is gonna get fed this year, dude, like crazy.
I would say Kincaid.
Josh Allen and him are gonna be making out on the field. It's gonna be crazy.
And then defense, I think it's the Patriots defense, but you could talk me out of it.
Yeah, I would say, dude. That's why I feel like their defense was a big reason why their offense is obviously good, but like they say, defense wins championships, and I feel like their defense was really good last year.
Yeah,
like really, really good.
Yeah, I'm fine with Pat's D. They started the season even better than they ended it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just let's look at that. Josh Allen, A-Chain Cook, Garrett Wilson. Would you be happy? I would be happy as being my fantasy team.
That's what I'm saying. I was going to say, like, this is actually like a solid team if this is what you
If I got out of the draft with a team like that, I would be like, man, I'm playing with a bunch of really smart guys.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't possible.
As far as you, because you're an analyst, remember?
Yes.
Right? Because you would have Achane and Cook are probably right around the same ADP. I don't know, but
yeah, probably.
Like Achane is probably the beginning-ish of the second round, and Cook is maybe the end of the second round.
Josh Allen would have to be like your third pick, probably.
Yeah. Garrett Wilson also, AJ Brown also.
Yeah, there's no way you get that team ever
I don't think
in a realistic 10-man team. There's that team would be.
It's a good
insane.
team. It's a good team.
Yeah,
I would definitely take that. Yeah. But with that said, anyone else got some?
Oh man,
anything crazy to say? Starting.
I would like to say go Czechia, beat Mexico tonight. Go Diamondbacks, beat the Cardinals tonight, and that's it.
All right. What do you got, Corey? Any random sports teams you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to go Tottenham Hotspurs. I hope they really have a really good year in.
What about any of your favorite Russian cornhole teams or anything?
Minnesota Lynx, I hear, are doing pretty well at WNBA.
Yeah, Vladimir Kuchki is going to really get some.
Is going to win
the in his hole for sure.
He's been throwing well. I mean, have you seen the way his bags have been spinning?
Dude, his bags are all
If you guys haven't checked out Hardly Huddled Bag Podcast, our
we talk all about
Russian Cornhole League fantasy.
Yes. I mean, really, what it comes out to is I'm just looking forward to watching more World Cup, man.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be
really fun to watch.
Yeah, the next round coming up, it'll be better, like matchups and
knockouts is coming up very soon.
Yep.
I have a lot riding on the Czechia Mexico game tonight.
All right, everyone pray for Jay.
I have Czechia losing by not more than 2. I have them losing by just only 1. I have them at +1. But
all right, so make it close, boys.
Mexico money line. So let's go
smash it.
Czechia, keep it close, baby.
All right,
boys.
Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time, guys.
Joining, guys. Bye bye.
Adios. Bye bye.